may or may not have seen this in the news, but Sui'S, who has been one of the top movers this week, have recently announced a handheld device for gaming. And the interesting part of this one is we're all sort of familiar with the Solana phone and the Solana, there was like the Series 1, Series 2. Very famous in the sense that you purchased it and the airdrops actually were more than what the phone was worth, right?
Yeah.
And that's happened twice now. So I've got the Saga 2, missed out on the Saga 1. Sui'S player 0x1 currently has a pre-order price of $5.99 US. So obviously do your own DD and research. But what it gets you right now is obviously pre-order access to when it does go live. But it also gives you access to a soulbound NFT, which basically means before the device even comes out, you could be given rewards for basically helping support the ecosystem and that sort of thing. So full disclosure, I have jumped in. But again, I kind of like these themes because it's something we've seen before. I mean, I dare say we'd see the same things happen again. It's kind of my speculation here. And again, like the Saga 2 phone, if you had sold the tokens, you were getting airdrops, you would have paid that off over what it was worth originally too. So want to keep.
And you get a handheld gaming device as well, which you can also play. So it's a physical thing that you can. It's not just a speculative purchase. You're also getting something that you paid for.
Yeah, and this is kind of what we've always talked about. I think like there's a missing link of what is crypto. I mean, if someone throws this in your face, you can kind of understand and grasp. Okay, what's a gaming machine? So I mean, I'm really interested to see where this whole space goes. I know we've talked quite a lot about it, especially like Ben Simpson, who was here a couple of weeks ago. Even Zeneca, who was on last week, just on where this whole sort of space is going. I think it's quite interesting. So for me, it's just a bit of speculation. But
and on the speculative theme, like Sui'S likely, if we do see a bull market in the next sort of 12 months, I'm sure the Sui'S ecosystem will have a bit of a narrative behind it. And so if you're getting airdrop tokens within the Sui'S ecosystem,
there's already lots
do your
of
own research,
there.
but they could perform well. So I might actually eye off this gaming device as well, like $600 US. I think it's half as cheap as the Solana phone, so it's a little bit more accessible. So I might do the same.
Yep, good stuff. But that's the only other thing I had to share, just so everyone can have it on their radar. Don't want to say I didn't tell you so. But do your own DD for sure.
Cool. How was the process of purchasing it?
It's pretty simple. So obviously you purchase your crypto, you withdraw it to the Sui'S wallet, which is quite good. It's probably the best experience I've seen. You can actually create a wallet just using like a Gmail or Apple Mail account. I'm a big fan of that, just from a user experience point of view. And then you just went to their website. It was all like integrated and connected. It was very seamless. Okay. Pretty impressed.
Cool.
Yeah. And really good network, really cheap, really fast. So
love that for Sui'S.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now let's dive into ETH. We mentioned it before. ETH's had a bit of a shocker of a year, and it might come to the surprise
pretty
of
similar
many.
to the Brisbane Broncos, eh?
Yeah. Look, we don't talk about the Broncos. We'll look forward to next year. NRL finals are cancelled. But look,
sorry,
ETH,
had to have a dig at
No, that's all right. That's all right. I appreciate it.